All right, guys, I'm getting in with a message. I'm already getting, because we had the sun come out first here, and the keywords are purpose, vision, and self-mastery. I'm kind of just getting like, you're a writer. You're a writer. You're an author. You create experiences with the words that you put together. The Fool as well. Leap of faith, freedom, and trust. So we have this idea of self-mastery and purpose coming back, and I'm also hearing like rediscovering your purpose, rediscovering your true essence. At the bottom, we have the pillar of severity with severity, courage, making something into being. We have Mars energy, Mercury energy, and Saturn energy. There's a lot of significant shifts around in those planets as well. I'm feeling called to roll the dice. Maybe that's what you're feeling called to do. Maybe that's what it feels like. You're rolling the dice right now with something. This collective is rolling the dice with something. Gemini, 4th house, the sun. We have the sun. So we're rolling the dice with something collective. I love this. I love doing these types of messages because I literally just felt called to record as I'm sitting here like preparing to go in with some messages and just get some messages out. I felt called to record before getting the cards, so that's always interesting. Divination, this is Scorpio energy with chives. Yeah, I'm looking at this crystal ball with the pentacle. Do you see? This collective sees more than they let on. Cancer and Scorpio are significant. Water placements, desire and divination, wisdom underneath. You desire wisdom. You desire wisdom. That's why you divinate. That's just coming through for some in this collective. You are truly divinating to find wisdom. You are not just divinating. You're not just dilly-dally divinating. You're seeking soul wisdom. You're seeking your higher self's perspective when you divinate. Scorpio, there you are again. High Priestess. Reversed. So Spirit, what are the, thank you, first of all, thank you. We also have Leo energy coming up, so a lot of fire energy. I also had a conversation with somebody today with a lot of fire in their chart. She is an Aries sun, Aries moon, Sagittarius rising. These could be significant placements for you. I'm also hearing Leo, Sagittarius. 9 of Wands. I feel like we're definitely getting, okay, wait, how do I say that? Yeah, Tower reversed. We're giving ourselves the grace that we need to fully release some sort of defensive energy that we had been holding on to. You're being defensive about something, or you were being defensive about something, and that has become clear to you. Mercury retrograde could be assisting in this energy. Yeah. The throat chakra also coming up. So you could be like rehearsing your boundaries, rehearsing yourself with trusted people, so that you know how you want to show up. I'm just seeing someone, in therapy. You could be just with your therapist, just sort of letting things come out that are, your old boundaries, or like new boundaries that you want to set that are different from how you maybe have operated in the past. I feel also that this collective is coming at this time with a softer heart than they've ever had. You're coming at something in from a humbled from a humbled place. This is kind of how you're holding your head high. You're holding your head high because you've like been humbled in some way. The Lovers. 6, 6, 9. You know, 3. Ooh. The World. So you're letting some old way that you did something go and completely replace this old defense mechanism with a true desire for wisdom. And it shows in your divination and your writing as well. This comes back around to we're expressing something that is innate in our spirit when we write. When we just allow that to come forward, we allow the story to unfold. This is how we get back to our purpose, back to our self-mastery that we've been working on and leaning towards this whole time, what we've been waiting for, I'm hearing. What we've been waiting for, taking the leap of faith, trusting, having courage to seek out the wisdom, having courage to divinate and to desire. The courage to have desire, the courage to make your desires known to others. But something had to go in order to do this. And it's leading us more towards unity with the all when we do this on an individual level. The Chariot as I split. The Chariot as I split the deck. So, mercy, big ideas, abundance, Jupiter energy. And the dice flipped here to Venus and Pisces, because I moved this card and we have Venus and Pisces, the 4th house. So I invite you to think about that. What are you letting go of that was inhibiting you in some way from connecting to your soul's desires and needs? And not your egos, but your souls. That's what I want us to think about right now. That's what Spirit is saying. What choices have we made that are moves towards the consciousness uplifting of humanity? And what wisdom have we learned from doing that? I invite you to ponder these things. This is what these tools are here for at the end of the day. This is not just a game. This is not just for silly things. It can be, and it's wonderful when we can have a sense of humor and move through life with the lighthearted disposition. But the reason this is here, and the reason why we have these tools that we're using and talking to each other with, is because it leads us to deeper understanding of ourselves, the universe, our intuition, and the energy that is surrounding us at all times. The Fool poking out of the bottom. So this is why we trust. This is why we have faith. Spirit is saying, don't forget what you have faith in. Wow, you guys, I love that message. Please let me know what you thought, if you had any thoughts throughout this transmission. But I love you.